Well, grab your peanuts and Cracker Jacks. News Center's Carrie Klatt takes us back in time now to some 1860s style baseball.
Before Babe Ruth, Mickey Mantle, Shoeless Joe, legends like that, there was baseball. 2 words, the way it was originally played. Before the era of multi-million-dollar player contracts and lavish stadiums, baseball was played in fields and pastures.
We play vintage baseball by the rules of 1860.
It was a gentleman's game in which sportsmanship was emphasized.
Beautiful day for baseball, sir.
We are the 3-time Minnesota State champions.
This weekend, the Rochester Roosters hosted their annual baseball festival at the History Center of Olmsted County.
You still recognize the game, but people will get a little bit confused as to what's going on, and that includes the players.
In the 1860s, there were only a handful of rules. All else was left to codes of general behavior of the time. Umpires were used only when necessary.
Players oftentimes would be making the decisions on whether they were safe or out.
Hey, here we go, Doc. At its youth, baseball was reserved for those in the upper class.
Some of the clubs that were in existence at that time were more of the upper society sorts of people, just like you might have a polo club or something like that.
Players say it wasn't until after the Civil War that the game became a popular pastime.
Catch it!
Back then, players played catch and fielded the ball without a glove.
We don't play with gloves, so it can hurt. I've been taping my fingers up because playing without a glove, I tend to jam fingers a lot.
It's kind of fun to see the rule changes, the fact they don't use gloves, the fact that the rules of 1 hop and the batter is out, no striking out. It's just kind of a fun way to go back and to relive the history.
Men weren't the only ones to play baseball back in the 1860s. The Rochester Roosters have a historic sister team. They're called the Hens. Reporting in Rochester, I'm Carrie Klatt, Kttc News Center.